Well, in fact, let me also go up to the big screen and show you what exactly this case is all about and what has been the response by Assur to NewsX. Well, they clearly say that they want to state unequivocally that Assur has not received any foreign direct investment from any entity. So obviously this is a complete denial of what allegedly is being proposed here by the ADR. Indian directors hold 100% of the share capital, so there is obviously no chance of outside funding pouring in to the companies. What they say, we operate like any consulting organization through service contracts, and that's exactly what they get paid for. So there is no room for any outside funding being operative here. And of course, they also in fact go on to say that we remain fully compliant with all legal requirements, including FEMA, which is of course related to the foreign exchange that comes to India and the money that is in fact given to entities in India. We have been contracted to provide our services by CEW on a USAID project, and that's perhaps the explanation for those funds. And Clean Air Better Health aim to support National Clean Air Program is also something that Assur claims that they worked for, and integrity has always been at the core of Assur's work. And obviously this is an explanation that has been given by this particular company. We continue to collaborate with diverse stakeholders. That means USAID is not the only one, and the George Soros Foundation is also not the only one, and we are cooperating transparently with the authorities, providing all necessary information that they require. So obviously there is an utmost amount of collaboration here to figure out what's what, and we remain committed to upholding all legal and regulatory obligations as well. So this is a statement which has been put out by Assur, and the CEW has no link to George Soros or the Open Society Foundations, and this exactly is the name which has gotten them in a bit of a turbulent space or a pickle with the Enforcement Directorate. And the EEW has never had any association or received any funding from George Soros or the Open Society Foundations, is what the clarification is all about as well. Assur Social Impact Advisors was contracted by CEW to provide specific services for a USAID project related to clean or cleaner air, and that's exactly what this money was for. And this project has already ended. CEW has no current relationship to Assur at this stage. So it is a project which has concluded. It is a thing of the past, and they have not received any queries from any government authorities related to Assur so far, is the clarification that has been given to NewsX as well. And this has been the response to NewsX. We have no reason nor have any basis on which to comment on any ongoing investigation concerning a third party. So this is the clarification which has come about. And they continue to say that they remain dedicated to its mission of conducting independent, rigorous research to support India's sustainable development. The big message coming there. And obviously they also go on to say that we are aligned with development priorities outlined by governments in India at different levels. So obviously an elaborate clarification there, and they also say that we will continue to support evidence-based policy making and implementation in this spirit, is perhaps one of the concluding remarks of this response that has been sent to NewsX. And they also wish to emphasize that all our work is conducted transparently, and that's exactly why they have been in this particular pickle, in full compliance with relevant regulations and alignment with our core mission to serve the public interest. So this is the